ABC 15 following up and bringing you the latest details after pro-Palestinian protests at ASU led to dozens of arrests. Tonight, all criminal cases against these protesters have been dismissed.
This comes as ASU's police chief is on leave while the university investigates his response to those protests. 4 female protesters are also considering legal action after police forcibly removed their hijabs following their arrest. And then there's those students involved who were also suspended.
Now, despite the legal cases being dismissed, the students still face somewhat of an uncertain future. ABC 15's Ben Brown at the courthouse tonight for those rulings.
The hearings for the 71 pro-Palestine protesters took place right here at the Ocotillo Regional Court Center this afternoon, where a judge dismissed all cases without prejudice, leaving open the possibility that charges could still come down in the future.
The state now has up to a year to file formal charges, so everybody here is going to be anxiously waiting to see what happens over the next year. Not only that, had the judge dismissed with prejudice, we would have had finality.
In court, the judge said ASU police never submitted any charging recommendations, leading him to this ruling. However, the judge denied repeated requests from attorneys for the protesters to dismiss the cases with prejudice. In total, 20 students were arrested. All were placed on interim suspension, including Brianna Broker, who said that suspension caused her not to graduate.
I'm a little upset that they're dropped without prejudice. I truly thought that ASU stood up for our rights to assemble, our rights to free speech. I've seen protesters on campus before. I was stopped from graduating. Right now, I'm stopped from going to ASU to complete ASU employment. I was an ASU employee, and I'm not allowed on campus right now.
For those arrested, including Broker, ASU had said many protesters set up illegal encampments and didn't remove them despite warnings. The university tells me the students who were suspended can ask for, and some have, for that suspension to be lifted or modified.
Have you filed or gone working with the school to lift your suspension at all? Are you in that process?
Yes. So that's with the Students' Rights and Responsibilities Office. I'm in the process of that, but I don't know how long that is going to be, and I've just kind of been left with a lot of questions regarding it.
So for ASU students, it's a waiting game to see what the university will do with their suspensions and whether the county attorney will end up pressing any charges over the next year. Ben Brown, ABC 15, Arizona.